What does it take to grow a forest? When looking at forests all over the world, we can't help but marvel at the show-stopping display of architecture. Twisted trunks, soft moss, and a canopy of foliage so dense it creates its own weather. All of it built by the sheer, silent power of nature. But in reality, that nowhere is a carefully engineered starting point. We're Green Earth. We restore nature at scale. Forests, ecosystems, and the delicate balance that holds them together. Nature is powerful and complex. It's full of stories that reveal what happens when it's exploited and when it's given space to recover. This is What on Earth? I am your host, Kaya, and you're watching What on Earth? A series where we peel back the layers of the natural world to find the extraordinary. Today we look at where this story truly begins, the secret life of a nursery. The problem nowadays, when it comes to forests, is that not everyone shares an appreciation for the importance of nature. For decades, we've treated these ancient sanctuaries like disposable resources. In 2024 alone, the tropics lost 6.7 million hectares of primary rainforest. To put that into perspective, that is an area nearly the size of Ireland, disappearing at a rate of roughly 18 football fields every single minute. What on earth were they thinking? It's a staggering loss. But here's the good news. Today, dedicated teams are working to bring back what was once lost. They are supporting nature in areas where a comeback is long overdue. But how do you actually do it? You can't just wish a forest into existence. It takes more than just a handful of seeds and fingers crossed. It starts in a place most people never see, the tree nursery. A tree nursery is like a bustling miniature city. At first glance, you see thousands upon thousands of small black bags, or polybags, arranged in perfect military-style formations. These are beds, and each one is a carefully managed microenvironment. In a nursery, these seedlings can spend anywhere from 16 to 32 weeks. It's a protected childhood. They are placed under dark shade nets to mimic the soft, filtered light of a mother forest, shielding them from the intense sun while they are still too young to handle the heat. Here they are watered with a fine mist and weeded by hand. It's a labor of patience. Here, plants get a head start, so they don't have to fight the war of survival in the wild until they're actually ready for it. Now, let's get close. Really close. Inside one of these bags, there is a silent conversation happening. This isn't just dirt. It's a specific recipe. 3 parts forest soil rich in humus, 2 parts clay for structure, and 1 part sand for drainage. If you look at the roots of a healthy sapling, you might see tiny, white, thread-like structures. That is mycorrhizae. It's an ancient handshake between the tree and fungi. The tree provides the fungi with sugars, and in exchange, the fungus acts like a biological internet, extending the reach of the roots to grab nutrients and water that the tree couldn't find alone. By nurturing this relationship inside the nursery, each sapling is equipped with a supersuit before they ever touch the forest floor. It's a beautiful, hidden world, isn't it? But these tiny biological handshakes don't just happen by accident. They are part of a much larger, much more ambitious blueprint. But before we continue, there is a way you can help nature thrive. At Green Earth, we create forests, restore biodiversity, and support communities because we believe restoring nature shouldn't live on the sidelines. That's why Green Earth is listed on Euronext under the ticker Earth. It's the first Earth shares ever because our planet deserves a place at the heart of the economy, not just the margins. Green Earth, where nature restoration becomes a shared future. Right, let's get back to the grit, because finding the foundation for a forest is probably not exactly what you'd expect. Now, you might imagine us trekking into the deep heart of the jungle to pick up individual seeds, like we're on some sort of botanical scavenger hunt. Well, not exactly. In reality, the journey of a forest starts with sourcing. We work with certified seed banks and local collectors who understand the regional genetics. Once those seeds arrive at the nursery, the clock starts ticking. Depending on the species, it can take anywhere from a few days to several weeks just for a seed to crack and show its first signs of life. This is the most vulnerable moment in a tree's entire existence, and it's also the moment of our first major decision. You see, nature produces in abundance, but not every seed is destined to become a champion. In the nursery, we monitor the germination phase with an eagle eye. We are looking for vigor. As they move from the germination beds into their individual bags, we perform the great sorting. We select only the strongest specimens, the ones with the straightest stems and the most aggressive root growth. The weak or leggy seedlings are culled. It sounds harsh, but when you are restoring an entire landscape, you cannot afford to plant a tree that is predisposed to fail. We are essentially hand-picking the Olympians of the forest. To understand what that kind of ambition looks like in the real world, we've brought you here, to the slopes of Mount Kenya. This is one of the most vital water towers in Africa, providing life for millions of people downstream. Here, Green Earth is implementing a large-scale regenerative agroforestry project. We are planting 6.7 million trees across more than 10,000 hectares of land, helping to bring back biodiversity and restore critical habitats. This requires a level of coordination that would make a logistics company jealous. We have to manage resources, staff, and timing perfectly so that millions of healthy elite seedlings are ready to go into the ground the moment the rainy season arrives. And it's not just indigenous trees. We are planting fruit and other crop species too, like avocado, coffee, and mango. Why? Because a forest only stays standing if the people living next to it can thrive alongside it. By working with thousands of local farmers, we're creating a landscape where nature and economy aren't at odds. When a farmer sees their own livelihood growing, they become the forest's fiercest protector. And as these millions of trees grow, they do exactly what the planet needs most. They breathe. They pull carbon emissions, the gas trapping excess heat, right out of the atmosphere and lock it into their trunks and the soil. This creates a vital carbon sink, all while feeding the families who live beside it. Greening the earth is no small task. It's a monumental effort of science, sweat, and community. But it's also proof that we don't have to just consume our planet's resources. Instead, we can work together in bringing the wonder back. If you've enjoyed this look into the secret life of nurseries, please hit that like button and share this video. It helps us reach more curious minds just like yours. And if you want to keep exploring the weird, the beautiful, and the downright strange facts about the world we live in, make sure you subscribe to What on Earth. We're on a mission to uncover the stories that make us marvel, from the microscopic wars in the soil to the cosmic mysteries of our atmosphere. But before we go, I want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, if you could plant one tree today that would still be standing 100 years from now, what would it be? A fruit tree to feed the neighborhood, or an indigenous giant to touch the clouds? Until next time, don't forget to go outside and marvel at the wonders of nature, and maybe even dare to ask yourself, what on earth could be more beautiful? This is What on Earth, the planet explained.